Welcome in, everybody. Hey, hello, hello, hello. And thank you, Skitty, for all of that. I like the sister that you had. Yeah, thanks, Brad, on that one. I decided to add that in just to, give me time too, because in case I need to do anything, I'll know I have at least 3 minutes. I'm adding a Be Right Back one too, but I'm still working on a bit of it. So I'll give you guys a head time on that one, so if anything else happens in that one. But that's like the full tester right there. I'm going to go with that right there, of what you guys just seen, in that just starting soon screen. So I'd like to say welcome in Bragg, welcome in Ironhead, welcome in Kitty, and anyone else that's in here.
Yes, anyone else? Because you're too lazy to mention everybody that's coming in.
Well, I'm already just looking at some. I'm already looking at people that have actually started. Okay. So everything should be back to a normal schedule. And next week, streaming wise, for the YouTube channels, 4 episodes of. Yeah, that's the ones for the air hockey table.
Yeah. Now I was supposed to be doing a stream, but I decided to go to the gym with my sister.
Okay, that was last night. We're not worried about that one.
Yeah.
At least she doesn't have Butterfingers tonight. Yeah, we know.
Hi.
So, a couple things. Next week's the YouTube channel is going to be normal normal schedule. 4 episodes of Final Fantasy VII, 3 episodes of Mario Party. I believe that's how it's set up. As for... Actually, both of them will be coming in February. Anyway, Watch Games Gods will have the resuming of Mario Galaxy 2. In fact, that's probably going to be out like 3 times next week, maybe, just to make up for it. I just got to edit some of them out. And as for the stream schedule, it goes back to normal next week. So that's pretty much it right there.
Hey, kitty!
Yeah, we're gonna start the DUI. June 22nd, 12:04 p.m.
Is 50 on yet?
Sephiroth, 12:04. Objection, Your Honor. Cole is not a real lawyer. Don't tell my secrets, Grotus.
Ha! Hey, Froggy!
You got to welcome in.
Listen, I got a question to ask. Is it true that you can actually pay someone to dress up as a clown and go in and hunt them or something like that? Because I saw something on the internet saying like in Sweden or something that you can, or Switzerland, I think. I don't know.
He's Swedish.
I know. I don't know if it was one of them anyway, and it says, hey, you can actually pay someone to dress up as a clown and you can even and they'll knock on the door and stuff, like prank them or something.
Hey, Pepper Shaw Queen, welcome in.
Hi, Sissy Boo. I was waiting for you. And I had a great birthday.
Yeah, now you get to follow the slave tour. Not directly, of course, but...
Hey, I hear that. Hi, bro. Hi, sis.
Oh, I see it. I have no idea, to be honest, Colette. Alright, so here we go.
Yeah.
June 22nd, September 12:04 p.m. District Court, defendant lobby number 3.
Is it really true about my aunt?
I'm afraid so, Maya. There is no way Enid could have killed Dr. Gray by herself.
Huh.
And under the circumstances, there's no one else other than your aunt, Morgan.
That's terrible. Why? Why would my aunt? Everything is going just as I predicted, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
How did I know it was going to be her? Oh, go ahead.
Ah! Miss Von Karma! Why are you doing this? Why are you trying to take revenge on Nick?
Why not? He tried to take out my
Nick had nothing to do with what happened to your dad. Don't you have something better to be worrying about? Say, your own situation. Looking down on me even though we're the same age.
Are you done yet? You've caused me enough pain and suffering.
Not yet. My goal is to defeat you and let the whole world know of your defeat.
Good luck with that. Let me know how it turns out. But even if you do that, it won't bring your father back. He's still rotting in jail. Hey, Tony, what's up? Welcome in.
Whatever. In the meantime, let's bring this match to its conclusion.
That's good to hear. We're doing well as
And
well.
then we'll know who the real winner is.
Yeah, the real one. June 2nd, 12:10 p.m. District Court, courtroom number 2. Miney is still here on the stand.
Court will now reconvene, Mr. Wright.
Yes, Your Honor?
Can you prove Miss Eenie Meenie had a motive, or Eenie Miney?
It all depends on you say. Yes, I believe I can. Me, Miney, and Dr. Gray have only one point of connection. Then there's the car accident 1 year ago. The motive I'm looking for must be there. Holy hell, it's cold or rain where I'm going to. It's cold here. Not raining, but cold. Miss Miney, please testify to this court about your car accident last year.
Huh? I thought, you wanted to, ask about my, motive?
Oh, we're going to get to that. Don't you worry.
I, don't see the point in, bringing up this past?
Miss Miney, if you please.
Okay. I totally don't think it'll do any good, but... Let's see.
Last year's accident.
That was, last year in May? Something really bad had happened at, my sister's clinic around then. And, the night of the accident, my sis was totally tired while she was driving. I was, totally pooped, too, so I, fell asleep in the passenger seat.
Oh. Glad to hear. Glad you were looking at your injured accident.
Oh.
Hopefully it's not arthritis.
I, woke up because of a jolt and, it was a sea of flames around me. I, opened the door and, got away. She has a lot of likes.
Yeah, I know her.
I think I've heard of this incident.
There was all the talk in the tabloid shows day after day last year.
Yes, and there was talk about Dr. Gray drugging your sister. Oh!
Those were merely rumors. Totally baseless gossip.
Ow! My shoulder! Yes. Mr. Wright, you may question the witness before she whips me again.
Right now, it's important to prove that Dr. Gray did, in fact, drug Miss Miney's sister.
Yeah, which means I'll have to work this from another angle. Alright. Here we go. Last year's accident. Okay, so we're gonna press a tell we don't need to press. Didn't some sort of medical malpractice happen at your sister's hospital thing? Still, I'm one person who will understand pain.
Yeah, my sister is a walking pain.
And it acts up too.
Yeah.
I wouldn't talk about pain if I were you. Anyway, let's go.
Yeah, that was in May, too. The thing with all the patients dying was, May 2nd. And, our accident was, on the 24th.
Ouch, hey, Colette. Hey, Anubis, what's up? Time for Francisco to face the Von Kara? Oh, we are really into that part. Okay, anyway, moving on.
Well, I would say she's a walking... My sister would be a walking pain, but she could barely walk most days.
Really? She's there in the...
I know.
You know, I hope that she actually gets to
Hey.
stream with me one time, so we can all make fun of you.
Hey, you guys poke fun at me of how short I am. Can't poke
good.
fun at my sister.
Yeah, in our face. Not,
She's a bag of complaints too. Well, I'm saying it to
Indy-
her face just online, just trying to get her laughing.
yeah, good idea. It is a good idea.
Not a good idea. I mean, be sure if I can still kick your ass, kick you down the sides there, sissy.
Hey. You gotta be able to reach her first there, shorty. 2x inspected back. Do you assume it's just a coincidence?
My sis was like totally tired, so that's why. Duh.
Okay, don't have to read that part. Sure, read it. That was the malpractice incident where 14 patients died, correct?
Yeah.
There's one thing us short people can do. Yeah, fit in cupboards.
Hey, big things come in small packages, buddy. And we're only so short, like Kitty, because God only makes us as tall as we are, like when we're perfect. And apparently, some of us, it doesn't take as long.
Are you done
Or
yet so we can
at
actually
height,
go on
okay?
with this?
So there. Oh,
What was the cause of the mistake?
like I heard it was because the medicines like got mixed up. Well,
Was that the fault of your sister? Miney?
like no way. Dr. Gray like wanted to blame it on my sis.
As I always stated about my sister, I'm sure people can kick tall people in the shins and run away laughing.
Or you can always just kick them in behind the knees.
Please, sis, whatever makes your boat float. Still working versus Manfred? Yeah, he's just a... Manfred's alright, I guess.
Go on. That incident has nothing to do with our murder here. Besides, the police report has already documented that it was entirely Miney's fault.
Which means as far as the real facts are concerned, Miney is the one who made the mistake.
But like, I really wasn't my sis. It really wasn't my sis.
Okay, She was totally tired? You mean exhausted?
Like, she had to talk to the police and like was being investigated like every day. It was like a totally terrible situation. I suppose so.
It's no wonder then that the car accident happened, huh? We are going to press harder. So then, why didn't you ask to switch places?
Huh? Like, what are you talking about?
I meant switch drivers. If your sister was so tired, then you should have switched with her.
True.
But like, I don't like have a driver's license.
I think we got her.
This is news to me. I was not aware you didn't have your license, Miss Miney. Yes, she did.
Yeah, but it only took me a day, 6 hours and 50 minutes just to be FF1. Oh, nice. Congrats on that one, Kitty.
Congrats, Kitty.
Miss Miney, please amend your testimony.
Like, okay. Anyway. I was like totally pooped too, so I like fall asleep in the passenger seat. And like the night of the incident
Hold
was
on.
totally tired while she was driving. Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, this is the part I want to actually do this one. We are actually going to present. Remember the license photo? We're going to present that.
And when she was like, I was totally pooped too.
Yeah, so first, yeah.
But if she was pooped, she wasn't going to go into the driver's seat either.
I know. This evidence clearly reveals a contradiction in that statement, Your Honor. Oh, wait, I think.
How exactly are the evidence and statement just now related?
I think I put it in the wrong one. They aren't they?
Not at all.
Yeah. Wrong part of the statement I made. Okay. Hold on. Not there.
No.
Hold on. This is the part where I had to press, right? So yeah, should talk to the police, blah blah blah. Situation. Like that. Continue testimony.
I was like totally pooped too, so like I fell asleep in the passenger seat.
I'll go because a joke. Going got away.
There you go.
That's the one.
I like didn't have my license, so like I couldn't take over driving for her.
Okay, yeah. I was hoping there were to take 15 hours like FF9, but well. Okay. There we go, that's what I wanted to do. Miss Miney. There was a lame lie just now.
Like, what do you mean?
I know you had a license back then. This is a photo you took for the express purpose of getting a driver's license.
What is the meaning of this, Miss Miney?
That's right. Yeah, I had like a license, but I didn't get it until after the accident. Bullshit.
Not lying, not lying. No, you had it. You had it at the time of the accident. Director Hottie, or the guy pretending to be him anyway, said so.
What are you talking about? That perverted fake clinic director?
Yes, that perverted fake clinic director. And how did... Ouch!
No one cares.
Yeah, I couldn't even read the testimony.
Witness, when did you receive your driver's license? Like last November? Bullshit.
What? November?
The accident happened last May. That's a half-year lapse in time, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
Whoa. What in the...
That's what happened, Mr. Wright. At the time of the accident, Miss Miney did not have a driver's license.
She probably had a learner's permit though, because you still get them even down the States.
Yeah, but didn't she have to have all kinds of surgeries? And that was the one that they used to put her face back together?
I know. Ow!
Crying, my whip will accommodate.
You know, I once had a face, and then she whipped it off.
Anyway, without a license, the witness and her sister could not have switched drivers.
I'm like glad you get it, but like even if I had my license,
No.
I like don't think my sis would have like let me drive.
Ow!
Don't just stand there, mean yourself.
Not you too, Mia. With the whip, and the pain, and the ow!
Miss Miney, why do you think you would have not been allowed to drive anyway? That's because...
I think the situation calls for a more detailed testimony. Miss Miney, if you please.
Like, how annoying. Oops, like, sorry, didn't mean to be mean.
I wouldn't be allowed.
Like, around that time, I was, like, really close to getting my license. My sis was, like, this totally big fan of cars and, like, really valued them. she like had just gotten this really shiny bright red sports car. She like would say things like, "No way am I letting a noob drive my car." So like that's why I ended up in the passenger seat that night too.
I see. Bright red sports car for sports. Now then, the defense may question the witness.
I'm not terribly knowledgeable about cars, but this might prove the motive. Because we all know that they have one. Alright, here we go.
Like around the time I was like really close to getting my license.
So what do you mean by really close?
Like I had one of those permit things, I think that's what they're called.
Permit?
Wow, the big name lawyer boy doesn't even know what a driver's permit is.
Well, this lawyer never had a permit. Ow!
Ignorance is to be whipped.
Everything's being whipped by you. Whip it. Whip it good.
Huh.
What is with her? All she said in the last few minutes is utter nonsense.
So like, may I continue? My sis was like this total big fan of cars and like really valued them.
She valued cars? How would you say she valued her car?
Well, like she'd flip out at like a drop of rain. And like she would notice if someone like touched the car door with dirty hands.
In that case, why bother taking the car out of the garage ever?
Press harder.
I'm gonna press harder on that one. Why does she take such special care of the car?
How can you say that? It was a brand spanking new car.
New car?
Like, you wouldn't want to like get it dirty, would you, Mr. Lawyer?
I don't think the car is getting dirty is just another fact of life, but well, I guess people who really love cars think otherwise.
Phoenix, try asking something more significant, alright?
Well, Miss Miney, what kind of car was it?
She like had just gotten this really shiny bright red sports car.
You know you already read the stuff that's in green right now, right?
I know.
Okay, don't be sarcastic. It was a new car?
Yeah. She had like just gotten it. It was like from the UK.
Ooh. I gotta enjoy this one.
The UK? Were those her boyfriend's initials?
And it was a really special model. She had waited for a whole year for it to arrive.
I guess I love cars would be the obvious next topic. Hey Red, welcome in. Oh brother. We know. I don't really know anything about cars. I had a feeling this was bound to come up. Your Honor?
Yes.
Please have the witness append what she just said in her testimony.
You mean the part about it being a special import car?
Yes.
Well, if you like cars that much, then...
That's not my point. To be honest, I don't know what the point is either.
Miss Miney, if you please fix your testimony.
Sure, whatever.
You can read this part.
My sis' new car was like a total special model from England.
Yeah, this is what I want to see. Okay. Let me check this one here. Late night, two members of the crew crashed and hired a center divide. One of them was not able to escape the flaming wreckage and died at the site. Ongoing investigation revealed that the driver had fallen asleep at the wheel. Miss Miney holds the interview of the crash. I totally dropped off, fell asleep in the crash, and woke up to see the flames. I was like half asleep, but the right door and like got out. Don't remember anything else. If these emails believed to be one driver car, or sister Miney. Miney was the nurse at Grace Central Clinic where 14 patients were accidentally overdosed to their death. This is just a mere coincidence. Let me just go back for a second. But I opened the right door and got out. Are you thinking of this one?
Yes, but cars from England
Which means?
would be, the car would be, wouldn't the driver's side would be like on the, no. It'd be on the right side, wouldn't it?
In England, you drive on the left side of the road, which means the steering wheel's on the right side of the road.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Therefore, there's your contradiction.
Yeah, okay.
Miss Miney, do you remember this article?
Huh?
It's an article about the accident. You had said this in it. But I opened the right door and, like, got out. And that's correct, isn't it?
Like, why are you suddenly asking me about that?
Your Honor, which side is the passenger seat? The left or the right?
Well, it's on the right side, of course, because the driver's on the left side.
That would be if it were an American car, but it would be the opposite in a British car.
Opposite?
Two of them are riding in a British car. In that case, the passenger side would be on the left side.
Ah!
What do you mean by this?
Miss Miney, you said that you had to escape using the right side door of the car. But if you were sitting there, then that means that you were in the driver's seat.
Ah!
Order! Oh, order in the court. Maybe a pizza. Order! Ah!
Mr. Phoenix Wright is blabbering nonsense again. Annie said the person who was driving was her older sister, Miney.
That was what Annie said, yes. But that is where her story falls apart. Somewhere, all of us made a big error in our assumptions.
Phoenix, it looks like you finally found the real root of this murder.
If we connect all the dots, there can only be one answer. I'd like to ask the court a question. Annie or Mimi, who was really driving that night? Yeah.
Well, maybe she was lying about a British car.
She wasn't lying about the British car. She even said it was an import. Plus, on top of that, how would Edie know if she was a student and didn't really know much about cars?
Oh.
I think it was Mimi.
How should... Oh, okay. You
Because
think it'd be me.
the only license they found, or permit in this case, would be Annie's. And that's how they reconstructed the face to make it look like Annie, not Mimi.
Okay.
That's my theory on it. So... So that's what I think it's going to be.
So you think that she was probably high?
The answer is the one person who had a driver's license, Miney. After all, that makes her the only person who could legally drive.
But you just said the witness, Miss Annie Miney, was the one in the driver's seat.
Which leads us to the next question.
Next question.
Who is the person standing at the witness stand right now?
What sort of idiotic ruse is this, Mr. Phoenix Wright? This witness's name is...
I'll tell you what her name really is. This witness's real name is... Okay, let's go into profiles. right here. Miney.
Okay, so do that mean that Miney was the one that actually died?
Yeah.
Ah. I guess she didn't want to be accused anymore.
Probably. Miney. That is your real name.
Of all the foolish dribble, how do you explain her appearance?
This witness had severe facial burns when she was admitted into the hospital. So, for the purpose of facial reconstruction, the surgeons used a picture.
Facial reconstruction surgery?
This is the picture she gave to her doctors at the time. That's right. It's a picture of her younger sister.
No!
But, you mean Miney? She died in the car accident?
It's too bad that's not real. Well, the reactions are getting real, I think. That's what everyone thought. However, that was not the case.
Did the body they found at the crash site?
That was the body of the real Miney. Isn't that right, Miss Miney? Oh, she's really mad.
That car
accident 1 year ago. The one who died that night was Miney. Her sister, Mimi, then stole her face and was reborn as Eni. With this, she effectively erased Miney from existence.
Your Honor.
Facial reconstruction surgery is a thing, but it's only if, it depends on how severe everything is.
Yeah. I'm sure you can now see why Mimi had to kill Dr. Gray.
What do you mean?
What is the meaning of this nonsense?
Dr. Gray wanted to call back the spirit of a dead person. Specifically, the spirit of the nurse that died in the crash, Miney. However, that would not have been possible, because Miney was in fact still alive.
Then who does she call upon? I guess Miney?
She didn't call upon anyone, really. And that fact would have been discovered had the channeling been conducted. So, this witness had to stop that from happening. At all costs.
And that's why she had to kill Dr. Turner Gray? Is that what you're saying?
Yes. Before the channeling, Dr. Gray had the misfortune of consulting this witness about communicating with the dead. And in that moment, his fate was sealed.
Well, Miss Montgomery.
Why did you say my name just now? Looks like I've been unmasked. Witness?
Dramatic pause.
That's right, I admit it. My real name is Miney.
Huh?
That quack doctor, he got what he deserved in the end. And I was so close to finally ditching Mimi, too. So close.
But why? Why would you go so far as to throw away yourself? To become your own sister?
I think I can understand why. Maybe he wanted her whole self to disappear because of this.
That's about the malpractice incident.
Dr. Gray was right. The mistake was caused by the nurse. A nurse by the name of Miney. That's right. The person standing before us today. And a few weeks after this mishap, Miney had a car accident in which she lost her younger sister.
The timing couldn't have been worse.
14 patients died in that accident, and her own sister's life extinguished. It was all too much to bear.
I found a way for myself to escape it all. The only way.
She lost everything in the flames of that accident. Her sister, and even her own face. But this was her chance. This was her last chance. Her chance to throw away her past and start a new life as her sister.
Unbelievable! A plan beyond my wildest imagination.
That jerk. If only he hadn't thought of that channeling mumbo jumbo.
Mumbo jumbo?
Becoming Innie has been the most horrible experience in the world. Spirit channeling, the occult, I hate it! I hate it all!
I believe there are still a few unsolved riddles here as such. Why did Miss Bunny choose to go with such a complicated plan? And why did Miss Morgan Fay agree to help her execute it? Regardless, I believe one thing has been made crystal clear.
The innocence of the defendant, IFA?
This is preposterous! I'm perfect!
Not anymore.
Me, Franziska von Karma.
I'm going to enjoy the news tonight, Mr. Von Karma. How about you? It's going to be broadcast all over the world, right? Your defeat, that is. Ow! Ow, 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 ow!
And one more good one.
I think she killed Phoenix Wright.
Phoenix, hang in there, Phoenix. Phoenix!
And that's how Phoenix died.
This court is a fraud, a sham.
And now then, it looks like we're gonna have to be calling the hospital for Phoenix, but in the meantime, looks like it'll take some time before Mr. Wright regains consciousness. We're gonna have to call an ambulance for him. So I will go ahead and pronounce the verdict. Not guilty!
Yay!
Confetti in the courtroom.
Physics are so vicious, you whipped Phoenix Wright to death.
That is all. This court is adjourned.
District Court, 3:13 p.m. Defendant, June 22nd, 3:13 p.m. District Court. Defendant number 3. Or defendant lobby number 3. I can't even speak tonight.
Congratulations, Maya.
What a touching moment.
It's good to see you, Maya. How are you doing? Sis! Sis! I didn't kill anyone, did I? No, you didn't. It was all just a dream. A really bad dream. You know, sis, in my dream, I smelled a really familiar scent. A familiar scent? I was inside that clothing box, right? That box. That was the box you used to store your clothes in a long time ago. That's right.
That's me saying that,
Oh,
not mine.
shit. Yeah, that's right.
Murder Union, a happy ending.
There's still one thing. Oh, go ahead.
There's still one more thing I don't quite get.
What's that?
What would have happened if Mimi hadn't shot Dr. Gray? I mean, we broke in because we heard a gunshot.
I think Mimi and Miney had planned to open the door to the chamber herself. And then you and Lada would have witnessed quite a scene. A possessed Maya Fey who had just committed a murder.
She had it planned down to the smallest detail, huh?
Nick!
Congrats, Maya.
Thanks! Looks like you bailed me out of another jam.
Well, you know.
But I really don't want something like this to happen ever again.
Huh?
I'm fine because I have you to help me out, Nick. But every time something happens, I lose someone special to me. First my sister and now my aunt. Hey, Nick, tell me. Tell me why my aunt went and did something so horrible. Why would she help Mimi Miney with a plan like that? I just don't understand it, Nick.
Maya, it's over. Why don't we just let it be?
Nick, please, I need an answer.
The reason Morgan helped Mimi with the plan was because of Pearl. I do believe.
What do you mean because of that? Purdy?
4 years from now, a new master will be born into the Korean village. And that person will be you, Maya.
And?
But if you weren't there, then the main family's bloodline would disappear. And what would happen then?
The French family, my aunt.
No. Morgan's spiritual power is too weak. The next person will be Pearl's.
Ah!
Everything was done for her sake. There's also that Pearl's would become the next master.
Yeah, I could see that.
Huh? Might I say something just now? I think that she was saying, I thought so? Huh, yeah, poor Maya. Date and time unknown. Detention center. Solitary confinement, cell 13.
Morgan, right?
Probably.
My precious Pearl.
Yep.
You are the only one suitable to be the master of Korean, dear child. I sacrificed it all for you. I helped that brainless nurse carry out her murder and cooperated with that whip-happy prosecutor. It was all to unseat that annoying witless main family girl. That Maya Fey.
Ooh, she pissed.
But I shall be patient, my dearest Pearl. A chance will present itself. Your time will come.
What the hell happened to her eyes? Episode 2, Reunion and Turnabout, the end.